You'd love it. So it finishes Borussia Dortmund 1, Bielefeld 0. Just taking a look at what that means at the top of the table. 7 points the difference between Dortmund and Munich. Dortmund, though, remember, still have one game in hand. More on this. Let's welcome in Aage Fjortoft is with us. Jan, title race, yes?
Absolutely. We are so excited now. Now they beat Cologne. We have Haaland back. He will score 5 goals a game. And then they go to Munich and they will beat them. And Bayern Munich will lose everything. We're back. We are back. We're so excited in Germany now. After 9 years out of the wilderness, all other teams in Germany, we have a title race. Fantastic.
That is it. That's certainly not tongue-in-cheek. And Dortmund are definitely not going to muck this up, are they, Jan?
No, I mean I've seen all home games of Dortmund this season, and it's the same old story. And sometimes I ask myself, am I too critical to them? Because again, they're playing Bielefeld today. They're winning 1-0. Yes, they hit the post, yes, they hit the bar, but there's always a danger of them losing the game. But then they end up winning, and so they got a quite good home record. But it was not impressive. And if you see their season now, they're out of the cup, the German cup. They're out of the Champions League in a very easy group. You saw Sporting Lisboa, who they were 4 or 5 points after. They got knocked out big time by Manchester City. So Dortmund hasn't had a good season, but they keep on winning. So they are the challenger to Bayern Munich now. And I guess that Thomas Müller and Lewandowski, they can't even sleep now when I think of how close Dortmund is coming.
Haaland coming on, of course, as a second-half substitute. How did your boy look?
He looked okay. I mean, he'd been out for 7 weeks, and they said before the game that he will play between 25 and 35 minutes, and he got I think 29. So they have to get him slowly back now. Slowly meaning that in the next game he will be in the starting 11, 100%. He will be in there. But as you saw, there was another blonde one with a ponytail, the striker who scored the goals. Wolf, and I agree with Shaq. It was a good taking goal. A lot of one touches there, but this is without Erling Haaland, not a big team. So they need him now at the end. I mean, I thought that maybe we would have a look over the shoulders to see what Leverkusen were doing, and now we know what they were doing. They're losing the derby against Cologne at the end. And even worse for them, Florian Wirtz, one of the biggest talent of European football, one of the biggest talent in Germany, did his crucial ligament, which was a very sad news tonight.
Yeah, very much so. Meanwhile, Jan, it's interesting comments we heard from Laporte today, the Barcelona president, of course, asked about Haaland and seemed to back himself quite a lot away from any sort of chance of signing him in the summer. How do I say this? You were right?
Yeah, you can say unbelievable that I'm right then and again. But what you will see now at the end of, because we are coming into now a stage where they will have to make a decision. And first of all, people think that this clause exists during the season. This is wrong. The clause is after the season. Now you just understand more how angry Erling Haaland was in that interview by us, when he said that, why are they bothering? I mean, they know they can't put pressure on me because what we know now, that he can wait after the season to tell them. But there is a good dialogue between the player and the club, so it's good for Dortmund as well to know this early. But what you will see now at the end, when Team Haaland kind of going down to maybe two, 3 teams, the other teams will start spinning. And we see that all the time now. They are putting out stories. They will... Well, it will probably be too expensive, or nobody will say no to Barcelona, and blah, 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 blah. So we're coming into the final stage now. There will be a couple of more episodes, and then we know how the murder is in this exciting series.
It's like The Bachelor, Shaka. I know you love The Bachelor. Who is going to get the final rose? We're kind of down to 2, aren't we? Manchester City or Real Madrid, Jan?
Well, I said that England and Spain are the two most likable places that it will end up. And then we have the usual suspects. And I see now we're also in a stage now when journalists just bumps out name and look for them when they will say, we said it first. Well, I can say any club, and I will say that I'll be first. But I think it's more realistic now to, like I said 10 days ago, that is down to Manchester City and Real Madrid. I think will be the main contenders. But I also say that I don't think that is decided yet. And let's just see who will get who will get to winner.
It's City, isn't it, Jan?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Adam wants to know desperately.
Well, there's a lot of. I was with a Manchester City former striker today, Ove Rösler, and he even tried to talk to former Manchester City midfielder Alfie Haaland, and nothing came out of that either. So there was Manchester City day in Signal Iduna Park. I stay away as the shy guy I am, of course.
Where do you stand on man buns, Jan? You could get one going, can you?
Say that again?
A man bun, like Wolf has?
Who? I'm not sure what you're talking about now. I'm so gone.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.